Hello. Oh wait, I need to fix something. Hi. Right. So today I want to clean grinders. Maybe we need this. Pa-shout out daw si Pau Canupin. Yan. Hello. Actually, before I clean the grinders, parang gusto ko mag-brew kasi hindi pa ako nagko-coffee today. I haven't had my coffee for the day. So, I think I want to brew coffee first before we start cleaning all the grinders. Parang kulang. Wala yung zip. Wala yung zip. We don't have the ZP6 right now here. So, yeah, sorry. We're not gonna be able to clean the ZP6. But yes, we're gonna brew with the Oria V4. And we're brewing Yunnan Lanchang City from Tianhao Estate, anaerobic natural. This is from Kido Coffee. Right. They sent the Kido actually sent us this coffee for us to try. Masarap siya. It's good. They're good. The Colombia Finca La Fortuna is actually really good. I've played with the coffee yesterday, and it's like I would say it tastes exactly like the coffee from Nana. Super good. The taste is like grapes. Ano daw? I have that one right now. Di ko pa natitigman. Resting pa lang yung beans. Wala nang rest. Di na pinapa-rest. Inom lang ng inom. Brew lang ng brew. Okay. Komandante. Okay, we're doing 16 clicks on the Comandante. Nasaan na yung aking spray. Sir Eric, hi! Oh, Sir Dwight, wala nang hintay-hintay, resting. Brew lang kagad. Sir Eric, we are brewing coffee from Kido. There, Kido. I think they're a new brand, local roaster here in Manila. Ay, hindi ko nabasa yung Marivic Dubria. Yes, sobrang sarap nung Marivic Dubria. From South City ba yan? Sir Dwight, is that Marivic Dubria from South City? Kasi if yes, that's a winner. Parang favorite ko yung we're using Oria V4 with the apex bottom. Yan. So, conical siya. Medyo favorite ko yung Oria V4 ngayon. Yan. That's why we're doing a bit of a fine grind size. Right, we're doing the recipe of Chef Alvin. Yeah, pero hindi ko pa pwedeng i-disclose yung hindi ko pa pwedeng i-disclose yung recipe ni Chef Alvin. Pwede nyo hulaan habang binubuhos ko. You can guess. But it's a very simple recipe with the Oria V4. And I'm really liking it. South City. Yes, sir. South City. Mauubos ko na siya. I also did your method 3-4. It tastes really good. Oranges and muscovado. Oh, di ba? Minsan, sometimes I think keeping the recipe simple makes the coffee better. Kasi if you stress about every single parameter, sometimes that's your enemy. Yeah, so today we are cleaning grinders. Yan, if you can see here, I actually have 5. So we will be taking apart all the 5 grinders here. Yan, recipe to ni Chef Alvin. Alvin Ong. Finalist of the first leg ng PCBL. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, who is joining PCBL leg 3 here? Baka meron sa inyo magjo-join. Yeah, because I'm joining. I will be there in Jensan on August 24. I'll be joining the third leg of the Philippine Coffee Brewer League. So for those of you who will be joining, kita kits, I'll see you there. Wow. Okay, I want to start with Comandante. Let's start with the Comandante. Franken Roasters have a very great Ethiopia 550 lang siya. Lasang wine, grabe. I assume, ano yan, sir? I assume anaerobic natural siya. Am I right? Okay, so cleaning up your Comandante shouldn't be this hard. Shouldn't be hard. Yan, so in an instant, nakalas na natin siya. Okay, bare bones. Okay. I have a new toy. There, I have a new toy. This is the Nightcore. Yeah, Nightcore BB Nano. Mali. Dapat pala brush muna. Okay, nakikita nyo ba? Can you see what I'm doing? The Tetsu recipe, meron pa din siyang some coffee beans still need the Tetsu Kasuya method. Especially the like dense coffees. If you encounter coffees that are that feels very hard, yun, those are coffees that you need to use the Tetsu Kasuya recipe kasi they are harder to extract. What's my next step? Yeah, but mostly for local beans naman hindi super dense eh. Especially pag mga medium roast, you don't really need to do the Tetsu Kasuya. Meron pa din tayong manual, syempre. Okay, today we are cleaning we are cleaning different grinders. So I'm starting with the Comandante. We also have a P2. We also have a Timor C3. We also have a Comandante Trailmaster. And we also have an Easy Presso Q-Air. So we will be cleaning all of them today. And parang long overdue na yung cleaning ko eh. Hindi ko sila nalilinisan. Okay, next. Okay, I'm gonna use the Burr Care fluid from Comandante. Yan. I'm gonna use the Burr Care fluid kasi well, you should be kapag when you see your burrs, they sometimes develop these like stains that is on the surface of the burr. Yeah, sometimes you need to use the burr cleaning fluid to remove that. And why do you need the burr cleaning fluid? It maintains it keeps your burrs sharp. So that's why you actually really want to be using it. Once in a while, not every cleaning, not every time that you clean your Comandante, but once in a while. So what I do is I put them on the burrs directly, generously, and then I brush them with a steel brush that came with the package. And just so I can remove all the things that are stuck on the surface. For those of you who are around Scout area, Scout Borromeo, we have a friend there, John Tumulak, is doing a bar takeover with Arcana Coffee inside the post-ceremony coffee shop. So you might want to visit post-ceremony. Right now, today is June 30. Yeah, I just realized when people watch this after this live, baka pumunta sila sa post-ceremony. Yeah, but our friend John Tumulak is there right now. Is that necessary for Timor City? Well, actually, yes. I think it protects the burr in more ways than one. So what I do is I use the Comandante Burr Care fluid sa lahat ng grinders ko. Kasi si Comandante lang yung nag-release ng sarili niyang sarili niyang Burr Care fluid. So dahil yung ibang brands, they did not make their own Burr Care fluid, I simply use the Comandante for all of them. Yes, sir. Actually, maganda siya talagang pang-maintain. Kasi pag nakita mo yung burr ng Comandante ko, I bought this siguro 2022. No, hindi pala. Siguro early 2023. So more than a year na siya. Yeah, more than a year na itong Comandante ko. Pero Wait, ha? I will show you. If you look at it, parang bago pa din siya. Yan. Parang bago pa din siya. So I think it's oil based. 100% adenol. 100% adenol. What is adenol? Adenol white oil. So ano nga siya? It's oil based. So kapag especially me, I do RDT. I spray my coffee beans before grinding them. Yeah, it protects your burr set na hindi siya mag-rust or hindi magkalawang, and hindi siya mabilis mag-degrade or mag-blunt, mapurol. So that helps the burr care fluid. I got mine from Henry and Sons. I'm not sure if meron sa Shopee, but yeah, mine was from Henry and Sons. Yun, so babalik na natin. We're gonna put it back together. Hi, Nikonj. Hi, Nikonj. Thank you so much. Six pa din. Right. Okay. Maybe later na tayo mag-a-align nito. Kasi kailangan siyang i-align. The catch cup, you just wipe it down. Where are you from, Nikonj? Where are you located? If you don't mind me asking. Wait, how do I say it? How do I say your name? Nikonj? Is that right? Okay, we have a clean comandante now. Right, I'm just gonna put it there for now. Next I'm gonna do is the which one should I do next? How often do you general cleaning of your grinder? Whenever I have free time. Yeah, maybe it happens once every quarter. Tapos I do like the regular flushing of the coffee grounds inside. So I blow coffee grounds whenever I change coffee beans. Yeah. So that is mostly every time I brew coffee. Yeah, I rarely brew the same exact coffee twice in a row. Maybe every brew that I make is a different coffee bean. So whenever I brew coffee, I do like a simple flushing of the chamber and the burr set, but not like this, not like a general cleaning. I do the general cleaning maybe once every quarter. Oh hey, I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, from India. How are you? How are you there in India? How is the specialty coffee in India. Okay, next that we're cleaning is the King Grinder P2. Can't decide between K6 and K4 from King Grinder. I have versatile use case, so need something that can do from espresso and filter both. I would say the K4 is made specifically for filter, and the K6 is overall is an all-in-one grinder. So I would say you should get the K6 if the budget is not an issue. Okay, a lot of people are also asking about the rubber footings that I've attached to my P2 and the EasyPresso ZP6. Yeah, here it is. I got it from Shopee, maybe for around $1, maybe 50, 60 pesos a piece. And I just measured the grinder with something like this. Measured it with a caliper, and I got the measurement and then searched online for a rubber footing. They use this for like scaffoldings and tables and just about anything. So this is like a generic rubber footing that I put here, just like that. Okay, there is one skeptic also on the channel that you cannot open or disassemble Okay, I'm back. There is one skeptic on the channel that you cannot disassemble the P2 because you're gonna destroy it. Well, I've managed to I've managed to remove the axle. It has a very simple C-clip, C-washer that is kind of hard to remove. So if you're not very technical with your tools, if you're not very familiar with your tools, don't do it, right? But if you're like me, I'm very well versed with my tools. So I'm gonna show it to you right now, how to do it. Right, look, here is the problem. So the axle of the King Grinder doesn't go upwards. Okay, there is no lock here. It's measured that the axle will not pass in this direction. So what they did was they've put like a C-clip on top of here, like on top of the axle, and that is the thing that you need to remove. Okay, I just need to get my this one to remove it. And I think I need another one and something under to press the axle. Yeah, you can use like cardboard, something like this, and put it under just to push the axle upwards. Okay, again, if you're not very familiar with your tools, don't do this. Actually, if you manage to remove it, you can replace it with a rubber O-ring, I think. Like a small O-ring, and then it will be easier to remove every time. There. Okay, I'm gonna show you this guy. Here is the lock. Okay, look there. You see? Yeah, there. So it holds the axle in place so it doesn't fall down. Okay, any thoughts about the wide awake coffees? I haven't tried them. I haven't tried wide awake coffees. Maybe in the future. But right now, sobrang dami ko pang coffee to finish. As in. And I still can't finish all of them. Also, the axle is quite a bit hard to remove because it has a perfect measurement with the insides of the grinder. Yeah, there. So let's clean this. I need my regular toothbrush. This is a regular Colgate toothbrush. And so we get to access the inside of the burr. Yeah, the material of this grinder, I really like it because it's very simplistic, and it's I think it's a hard kind of plastic that even if you drop it, sponsored by and then di tayo sponsored ng Colgate. Yeah, but I use like a regular toothbrush. Any brand will do. It's better, I think, kasi because of the plastic. It has a plastic parts as compared to like this brush here. It has a metal part there, so you might damage your grinder if you don't know how to use it. Okay, next that we're gonna do is the burr. If you look at the burr of the P2, you're kind of looking at the same burr as the C40. Yeah, they almost look exactly the same. I don't want to put them side by side because it's gonna be hard for me to identify, but yeah. They look so much alike. I don't know, but I think King Grinder copied the exact burrs. Yung laptop ko puro kape na rin. Okay, burr care fluid. Yan. You just put like a drop on each of the slots, and then use the steel brush that they've provided. Yeah, the steel brush is Comandante brand as well. Yan. Yeah, it comes with the package if you buy the Burr Care Fluid cleaning kit. Naalala ko yung grinder ko before, yung tig 199 pesos. It always take me 6 minutes just to grind 15 grams of beans. Which one yun, sir? Is it the black one with the glass catch cup? Okay, next is the axle. Yung axle malinis pa siya. Okay, I think that's it. Finish. Let's put it back together. There. Wala naman nalaglag, di ba? Yeah, okay. Let's put it back together. Well, nadumihan na siya ulit. Steel lang siya. Parang generic Japanese grinder lang with ceramic burr. Tapos natatanggal yung handle niya with screw. Wow! Anong timer, sir? Anong timer binili ni Mami? Sweet naman. Sobrang sweet naman ni Mami. Very supportive. Okay, and then the C-lock. We need to put the C-lock first. This is the hardest part. Actually, hindi pa ako nakagawa ng step-by-step guide to doing this. I'm still thinking of not doing it kasi nga it's a bit hard. I think we just need to leave the grinder alone and not do it. Yeah, but it can be done. It can be done if you really want to clean your grinder. Yeah, it's possible. And you're not gonna break your grinder. Don't worry. Right. Now we put back the burr set. Also, if you use the Burr Care Fluid, you might need to prime it before using it with your brews again. Kasi nga nagkaroon siya ng fluid. One technique that I learned with the adjustment plate ng P2, you need to put it alongside with the burr para hindi ka mahirapan mag-align. So, pagsasabayin mo siya. Just got the polymer glass C40 na pang travel carrier ng beans. Oh! Gusto ko yun! I want to have one of those. Yan ba yung malaking ano, Sir Eric? Yung malaking catch cup? Okay, and then again, the catch cup, we wipe it down. We're not gonna put anything into it. We simply want to wipe it down. Yeah, remove the excess coffee there. Yes, in smoke color. Ah, ganda. Pwede rin siyang gawing baso eh. Okay. That's clean. So we have two down. Ah, babalik ko pala yung sleeve. Sleeve and then the rubber footing. Right. So we have two grinders down. Next, this one is exciting. This one is really fun to clean. This is the Easy Presso Q Air. So what's anong tawag dito? What's the best thing about the Q Air is you can remove the top part. Okay, so you can remove the catch cup and then you can remove this part. Oh, diba? So this is the whole Q series right here. Okay, now we need to brush it kasi marami siyang thread and nooks and crannies. Okay, and we remove the where did I put it? Yun. Okay, let's remove the burr set first so that we can brush the insides. Pwede, kaya ang 180 ml. Oh, 180 ml is too big na nga eh. Pwede nang mag-ano doon, sir, latte. Hey. Right, look, this is the inside of the Q Air. Does Easy Presso sell the housing separately? Unfortunately, no. If they think about it in terms of business, they should. Yeah, like make this replaceable, right? And then do like color variation or like a special limited edition series. But right now, hindi pa. They're not selling it right now. Maybe we can do it on our own. 3D printed. Oh. That would be nice. Like a multicolored body, no, of the Easy Presso. The Q Air. You can actually, the whole Q series, you can do this with the whole Q series. The Q2 and the Q2S, you can remove the top part also para to clean it. Okay, so this is clean. Next is the burr set. Actually, the burr set of the Q Air also looks exactly the same as the P2, but they interact differently. Of course, we have a difference in chamber size. We have a difference in the actual material. We have a difference in like torque power depending on the handle, like the crank handle. So they give us different results. Yeah, but this burr has some staining on it, so yeah, we can definitely use the burr care fluid with this one. Okay, again, 1 drop per slot. Okay, I'm not promoting the burr care fluid, huh? This video is not sponsored. Yeah, but that's what I use. Okay. We have a clean burr. We're gonna wipe everything down. Wouldn't cleaning your hand grinder deseason your grinder, causing inconsistency with grinding? Noob here. Actually, that's I mentioned earlier na right after cleaning your grinders, you should season it again. Grind maybe you can purge about 5 grams to 10, maybe just 5 grams I think would be enough to remove all the oils. Yeah, but some would not. I thought seasoning was about breaking in the burrs. I'm not sure what you're talking about breaking in the burrs. Because what I understood was the reason why you do seasoning on your grinder was because of all the machine oils and whatever anti-rust oils that they've put in it during the manufacturing. So you season it with coffee. So you remove all that, like the oils that they put during the manufacturing. And then you replace it with the oils that comes from the coffee. Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I understood. So by doing this, you're cleaning the burrs. We're putting oil, burr oil, So when after cleaning it, you should just maybe 5 to 10 grams of coffee just to remove the excess oils, but no further treatment after that. I would rather have my burrs clean and all the retentions removed and season again the grinders than not cleaning it at all. Yeah, some would argue that they would not risk cleaning their grinders, but yeah, that's my answer. I would rather clean it, remove the seasoning, um, spend maybe like a couple grams, maybe 5 grams of coffee excess to the that I'm not brewing, I'm throwing away, than to have like a dirty grinder insides. Yeah, I can't. I simply can't with the dirty grinder. I haven't tried grinding pellets. I've seen one of those, but I haven't tried grinding pellets firsthand. But I think I think it's kind of stupid to buy grinding pellets because you have a lot of coffee in your stash, right? So buying seasoning pellets, I don't I don't really think that's a good idea. Maybe when you're doing a competition like a World Series competition and you don't want to put in anything extra besides your competition beans, maybe that will work. But yeah, for regular home brewers, I don't think you really need to buy seasoning pellets. Yeah, do you suggest local coffee roaster tier list? Huh? Again, Sir Marlon? Say again, please. I don't quite understand. You're in the Philippines, right? Yes. Yes, I am in the Philippines. Also, when you clean your grinder, you extend its lifetime, of course. And you always have good coffee. When you have clean grinders, you have good coffee. Right? Remember that. You don't have Kadiri coffee. You know what Kadiri means? Okay, and then the catch cup. We are going to simply wipe this down. Right. That is 3 out of 5. Can you do content on tier listing about local coffee roasters you have tried? Sir Marlon, parang that's not such a good idea. Maybe we can simply do like a listing but not tier listing. Kasi taste and preference is very relative. It could be very good for me but not really good for you. So I would not rank the roasters na local natin. I would not rank them from, let's say, 1 to 10. Yeah. Because taste and preference is very relative. We can do a listing. Maybe put everyone in the list for you to try for an easy directory. Thank you, you're agreed. Next, we are doing Comandante X25 Trailmaster. Where is the handle there? Okay, the X25 is quite harder to clean because of the nooks and crannies inside. If you haven't seen one in person, let me show you. So we are removing the burrs right now. Yeah, there, look. Look at the retention. Pero hindi nyo nakikita. I need an additional light. Yan. Okay, did you see the nooks and crannies of the X25 Trailmaster? That's why in some cases, like some coffees, we have high retention and some coffees don't have high retention. So if you have an X25 Trailmaster, my advice would be to do RDT to avoid retentions like that. Sobrang dami, oh. Okay, and the thing is with the X25 Trailmaster, you cannot break down any more further than this. So this is it. So sungkitin mo na lang yung mga insides niya. So for the chamber, I'm gonna use this brush again. And then the regular toothbrush again for the insides. Ang dami, oh. That is a lot. So let me try and blow on it. you view pour-over methods as art or science, or do you lean more on practicality? Um, yeah, I think it's a combination of both because whenever I brew coffee, I think for me it's an art of doing the coffee itself. It's every one of us, each and every one of us brew differently, right? Even if we follow someone, even if we copy his recipe and style, it's still unique to us. So I think that is the art part of brewing your coffee. But if you start to understand each and every variable that is accompanied with the brewing of your coffee, like if you need to adjust this grind size, why do you need to do that? There's an explanation for that. I think that is the science part of it. So if you think about it, it's really a combination of both. It's both art and science when you're doing your pour over. So that's the reason why I really enjoy doing pour over. Because of that, it's very like my wife said, it's not for like doing specialty coffee, doing pour over coffee is not for like dumb people. Yeah, she always tells me that because she says that you always have to think about all the variables. You always have to think about what to do next, how to adjust with the coffee, how to adjust with the water that you get. Yeah, so she always tells me, your coffee, your specialty coffee, your pour over coffee, that's not for dumb people. Yeah, thank you. It's a nice little blower from Nightcore. This is BB Nano. Okay, that's clean. We move on to the burst. Ooh. Okay, so the burst of the X25 Trailmaster is exactly the same as the C40. Like they're really exactly the same. They're made that way. So come to think of it, I have 4 grinders that have exactly the same burst. Yes, Sir Eric. I am trying my best to do this as regular as possible so that we create a following. The problem is most Sundays I am very busy. I have a very different schedule than the regular person. So I am more free on weekdays than on weekends. That's the reason why that's the reason why I'm finding it hard to do it regularly. But of course, I want to do it on Sundays so that people can watch us. That's a neat little air blower. Do they perform the same? No, not at all. They do not perform the same at all. All the grinders that I have, they perform very differently. I have a video of that. It's titled Particle Distribution Test, I think. Yeah, I made it maybe a few weeks ago. You can watch that and you will see they why they have different results. But yes, they do not have the same um, performance at all. Okay, so the only different thing about the Easy Press the Comandante X25 Trailmaster burst set with the C40 is this. I want to show you. This is the underside of the X25 Trailmaster. It has a white printing on the laser etching. Yeah, so the nitro blade of the C40 is only laser etched. It doesn't have the white printing on it. Yeah, it's only laser etched. Dale, yes, I brew espresso as well. I do have a couple of episodes about espresso, but the problem is my espresso machine is somewhere else. It's not with me right now, so I can't really do it every single time, and my job is here in Manila. The espresso machine is somewhere in southern Luzon, southern part of the main island of the Philippines. So, yeah, I only get the chance to play with the espresso machine whenever I go to that house. Okay, we're gonna assemble it. Let's wipe the washers. Okay, again, with the Comandantes and all the other grinders, whenever there is a washer, make sure that the protruded part is always facing the bearings inside. There, so the protruded part, make sure that it is facing the bearings of your grinder, because that is the thing that makes it efficient. You might damage your grinder if you put it incorrectly, but it works, but you might damage it in the long run. Okay, next is handle. I need the handle. Okay, now we're gonna put the spring. And then the burst set. Galit siya. Lastly, the adjustment knob. Sorry, I need to like do a blow in there. Right. And then the catch cup, we're gonna wipe it down again. Yeah. Before we do the time more, I want to ask if you want to do this live, like a kind of discussion thing. If you want to do this more often, like a regular schedule, is Sunday a good time for you? Yeah, is today like the time and the day today? Is it like a great timing for everyone? Because I really want to do this more often. Hi, Emil from Poland. Wow. Okay, now we're doing the Timor C3. The Timor C3, I think, has the um, craziest looking bursets. There, look at the teeth on that. Yeah, I think it's also the reason why it grinds so much faster. So I just did like the whole particle distribution groove sifter thing with the Timor C3. And of all the grinders that I have, it grinds the fastest. So for a 15-gram dose, it grinds at it can grind a 15-gram dose in just 27 or 28 seconds. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy fast. Okay, it's the first time I'm opening this. This is not my grinder. This is not my C3. This is actually my best friend's grinder. So I have to make sure that I have everything in there. Why am I missing a spring? That was close. Okay, make sure that when you dismantle things, make sure you are paying attention. Right. We're gonna brush the insides of this grinder. Alright, Sir Eric, I agree. Feels like that aggressive of a burr would produce a good amount of fines. Actually, no. Surprisingly, it does not produce that much amount of microfine particles. Yeah, I have an episode about it, like a particle analyzing episode about the Timor C3. It is a very surprising grinder. And yeah, you should watch it. It's coming out in the next few episodes. But I'm jumping the I'm jumping the gun right here, telling you the next coming episodes. I'm spoiling you. Okay, now we brush the insides. It's an all metal build, so it's kind of hard to reach the insides because I'm afraid I will damage the insides of the grinder. Yeah, but the best part of using a like a regular toothbrush is the angle that the brush is pointed at. So you can actually clean the inside of the burr, that like the outer burr, the insides of it. Very much easier than the regular toothbrush works better than the brushes that came with the grinders. So I use a regular toothbrush. Right, so that's clean. Next, we're gonna do the burr set. We're not gonna use the burr care fluid on the burr set because this is not my grinder. I don't know if he likes the burr fluid on his burr sets, but we're just gonna brush it down to remove the coffees that are stuck on it on the surface. Yeah, so we're not gonna use the burr care fluid on this burr set. Okay, I want to show you the burr set again now that it's clean. Right. We're gonna assemble again. That's clean. I'll wipe this down. Okay, washer in first. Okay, so the washer of the time more is actually reversible. So it has a protruded part on both sides. Maybe that is because of like some customers failing to do so. That's why they made it reversible. Okay, and then the burr set. Now the adjustment plate. And the adjustment knob. Wipe it down. Sure looks like it would produce decent finds. Wonder why it doesn't. Yes, that's also my thinking. But it doesn't really. I'm sure you want to watch the episode now, but it is scheduled to be released on. Wait, let me check. So the first episode will be on July 7. That is a comparison of the Q Air versus the C3. So I briefly discussed there and measured with the groove sifter the amount of my microfine particles and the boulders and the mid-size. Yeah, so you will see it there first, and then I made an episode dedicated to Time War C3 as well. That will be on July 9th. Yeah, so I hope you can watch that. Okay, we're gonna wipe down the catch cup of the Time More. Okay, this is just in time for, because I will be sending the grinder soon back to its owner, the Time More C3. So he went away on a family trip, and he'll be coming home today. So I'll be sending this back to him. That's why it's a great timing that we're cleaning the grinders now. There, all right. Yeah, I think we're done with all the grinders that I don't have the ZP6 right now. I forgot that it's in, oh, let me check. Yeah, it's in the office, so I will not be able to clean it today. Maybe tomorrow. Unfortunately, we can't do a live cleaning of the ZP6 anymore, because it would be very boring. Cleaning like just a single grinder. Yeah, maybe next general cleaning time. Right. I saw Time War C2 grind size 1.5 years ago, and it produces much less fines than my best grinder that time. What is your best grinder? I can't read it. Yeah, actually, the Timor brand, the Timor grinders have decent grind quality. Yeah, and they have developed a lot of different burr sets for different purposes. So, like the Timor C3, they released different versions. So they have a burr set and a version that is made specifically for filter. They also released a version specific for espresso, and I think they also have a version that is specific for omni use. So, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a bit, and let me know if you have any more questions. Let me know on the chat below if you have any more questions. Are you talking about the Cielo Royal clone with ghost bursts? I haven't tried that. It was a cheap AliExpress grinder, a copy of Time More or the other. Now I'm grinding with C40 and ZP6 Special. Wow! Good for you, Emil. Yeah, the ZP6 is indeed very special. Um, yeah, I'm finding it hard to come back to the Comandante C40 since I learned how to use the ZP6. Yeah, but the ZP6 has quite some learning curve because if you don't know how to use it, you're gonna think that the coffee is bland or the coffee is like lacking of flavor. So you really need to know how to use it. The Comandante, on the other hand, is very much flavorful. It packs you with a lot of different particles that you need to be able to produce a very good tasting coffee. Oh, what is your brewing set if you have really good expensive coffee? My ZP6 and Pulsar next level. Have you tried that? I actually have a very expensive coffee right now. It's from Archer's Coffee. Let me get it. Here. This is the Columbia Cerro Azul Geisha hybrid washed from Archer's Coffee. This is the roasters are from United Arab Emirates. So it depends on how dense your coffee is. So if I have, and it also depends on what I am aiming to get out of the coffee. So let's say for this one, the Cerro Azul Geisha, it is very floral and very fruity. So in this case, this coffee is coming from a very high altitude. It's coming from 1700 to 2000 meters above sea level. So I actually had a difficulty brewing this at first, and then when I asked the roasters of the coffee, they said you need to go higher temperatures because the coffee is very dense. Right. That's a clue. So whenever I get like a dense coffee, I would always go for the Comandante. Yeah, I would always use the Comandante for dense coffees. But like for normal coffee beans, I would say I would have to use the ZP6 just so that, because the ZP6 grinder has a very clean output, it's very clean, very smooth output. So whenever my aim was to get like a very clean cup of coffee, I would use the ZP6. But whenever I have like this, a very dense coffee, like high quality coffee, and I just wanted to be able to bring out the best in it without thinking or stressing about all different variables about brewing it, I would normally use the Comandante because it's kind of this is how I look at it. So the Comandante gives you everything that you need, right? But it's limited to that. So if you have like a specific coffee and you simply want to get the best out of the coffee, the fastest way possible, you should use the Comandante. But if you want to be able to mute something in the coffee, or if you want to maybe pull out more of some of the aspects of the coffee, I would use the ZP6 because the ZP6 can actually project which ones to highlight in the coffee when you brew them. Right. Are you asking me or Emil? I haven't tried the Cafe Sing Ghost Burr hand grinder. I haven't tried it. I also have this. This is coffee from Glitch from Japan. It's a Huila El Diviso. It's so good. It's so good that it's also a very juicy, very floral coffee that if you use the ZP6, you will not get much of anything in this coffee. So you need to use a Comandante to bring out the best out of the coffee. Yeah, most expensive beans I would use Comandante just so I can get the best out of the coffee fastest way possible. Yeah, even grinding very fine with the ZP6, that won't do it. There is a magic in there is a I really believe this. And you will see this statement in many different content creators about coffee. The Comandante has a specific magic about it that it tastes simply different from the rest of the grinders. Even if you compare the best, I think this is, for me, this is the best grinder for like your the best grinder out there. Simply to put, the best grinder, period. But it will not be able to do what a ZP6 can do, but it's vice versa. The ZP6 will not be able to emulate what a Comandante can do. That's the simplest way to put it, right? Yeah, because if you grind really fine on the ZP6, even if you grind really fine on the ZP6, it will be most of the time it will be more astringent than flavorful. You know what I'm saying? It's actually in the secret of the Comandante. I think this is my theory. I think the secret of the Comandante is in its particle distribution. So um, when you set, when you do a setting on the Comandante, right? And you grind coffee, the magic of why the Comandante is making really good coffee, the magic lies in the particle distribution. I'm not sure if I'm correct. That is my theory. I don't know how to prove it, but that is what I think. So the ZP6, wait, let's go back to the Comandante. So the Comandante has a particle distribution of, I think, maybe 5 or more different particle sizes, right? So you have the microfine particles, and then you have the fine particles, then you have the mid-size, then you have the mid-boulders, and you have the boulders. I think all of those size categories, for me, it contributes a lot to the end cup of what the Comandante can do. While the ZP6, for me, I think the ZP6 has only 2 different particle sizes when you grind something in it. So if you grind with the ZP6, I think you only get 2 different sizes, or maybe 3. The microfine particles, the mid-size, and the boulders. And they are very uniform, right? The ZP6 has a very uniform and very consistent grind quality. But I think that is also the reason why any coffee from a ZP6 is so clean, it's so smooth, it's sometimes very clean that it tastes bland. Well, the sifting test can prove that theory about C40. That's what I am trying to do eventually. So I had one episode about the particle distribution, and I did all of my grinders all at the same time in just one episode, and it was exhausting. It took me a while to finish, and I think just because I was tired, I was exhausted, I lost the ability to analyze the data properly. So I've been doing like a slow feed test recently on the different grinders, and I'm doing it one grinder at a time. And I want to do the C40 last because all of the grinders in my roster, I think they have different personalities. I think they have different grind qualities and different personalities that I may be able to do a proper analysis by the end of it all. So I want to do the Comandante C40 last because this is my favorite of all. That's why C40 is one of the best and remain the standard due to its taste profile. Even many have copied their bird designs. Exactly. Yes, that is exactly why. Even if you watch Tetsu Kasuya has a video, he released a video comparing the C40 to a couple of different electric grinders and hand grinders. And he said that the particle profile of the C40 is actually even better than like a Malkonig. If I'm not mistaken, he compared it to a Malkonig grinder. And he could not explain it either. Yeah, he was just like, he calls it the magic as well. So yeah, everyone that has made a video about the C40 and compared it to another grinder, we don't know what lies in it, but I really think my theory really is the magic lies in the particle distribution of the Comandante. I want to say it here. I want to say it out loud. I think my theory is the magic of a Comandante, how it tastes, how it is brewed after. I think the magic lies in the particle distribution. Yeah. What else? What else do you want? Because we can end the live soon. I'm not sure if we are going to leave. I don't think they're gonna do the external dial adjustment. Yeah, cause even the Trailmaster doesn't have it. Even the Barracuda. Yeah, even the Barracuda doesn't have it. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it. Well, actually, for me, I like that the adjustment of the Comandante is inside, because I will not have the, because I have a tendency to my hands are sweaty all the time, and they have a tendency to fall. The grinders have a tendency to fall and slide, and with the adjustment ring inside, I will not be able to change that mid grind. Yeah, I'm just trying to align it. Oh, I did it correct this time. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. So we are able to. May babayaran?
Mayroon po, 400
Ah.
po sir.
Wait. Okay, I think that's it for now. Yeah, we managed to general clean 5 different grinders today. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I will try to make it more frequent, more regular. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this kind of discussion and interacting with you guys. But for now, thank you so much for watching. In the next videos, I'm gonna show you more about coffee. Bye!